OMG. Meghan suffers from the biggest hate campaign ever as shocking Twitter statistics revealed. Just 83 Twitter accounts are responsible for around 70% of the abuse directed towards Harry and Meghan, new analysis has revealed. Investigation of over 114,000 tweets has revealed a coordinated campaign of harassment of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, with just a handful being behind negative and often hateful content. On Tuesday, Bot Sentinel, a free platform developed to classify and track inauthentic accounts and toxic trolls using machine learning and artificial intelligence, released a report examining Twitter activity relating to the royal couple. It found that the coterie of accounts used their combined 187,631 followers to fuel their campaign of negativity, with the analytics service chief suggesting that the level of complexity usually comes from people who are paid for such targeting. The report identified 55 primary accounts, which produced the majority of the negative content against Meghan. Another 28 users were deemed secondary accounts, which amplified the tweets of the core group. In the report, Bot Sentinel estimates that the accounts have a combined reach of at least 17 million users. A Twitter spokesperson told BuzzFeed that they are actively investigating the information and accounts referenced in this report. "We will take action on accounts that violate the Twitter rules." The Duke and Duchess have often decried the online abuse that they receive as high-profile figures. They do not currently have any social media presence, and neither does their charitable foundation Archie. The Archie website is used by the couple to make announcements and statements. In an interview in January, Harry said the two would revisit social media when it feels right for us, perhaps when we see more meaningful commitments to change or reform. The Duchess of Sussex previously said in 2020 that she had not been on social media for her own self-preservation. Christopher Boozy, CEO of Bot Sentinel, which has previously analyzed campaigns to discredit the results of the US election in 2020 and coronavirus disinformation, said the hate towards the royal couple was unlike anything he had seen before. "There's no motive," he said, comparing the anti-Meghan campaign to other disinformation and harassment campaigns on Twitter such as the #StopTheSteal movement to overturn the results of the 2020 US presidential election or the campaign to remove actor Amber Heard from the upcoming Aquaman sequel as a result of abuse allegations made against her by ex-husband Johnny Depp. Are these people who hate her? Is it racism? Are they trying to hurt Harry and Meghan's credibility? Your guess is as good as ours. He said the users the report identified were operating in a more clever way than we would normally see. Mr. Boozy added that he believed that the accounts were real humans, rather than bots. He said, "This campaign comes from people who know how to manipulate the algorithms, manipulate Twitter, stay under the wire to avoid detection and suspension. This level of complexity comes from people who know how to do this stuff, who are paid to do this stuff." Mr. Boozy told BuzzFeed that these accounts went undetected as they paired negative content about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex with positive posts about other royals. He estimated that 40% of the accounts had been suspended by Twitter, but used tactics such as making accounts private or temporarily deactivating them in order to avoid suspension. When BuzzFeed contacted the accounts for comment, as of this morning 4 had been suspended and another 6 had made their accounts private. According to the news site, one account openly offers to recruit users to an intelligence agency attacking the couple. The person behind the account said it was for fun and that these things are being taken as literal and they are nothing more than jokes. Mr. Boozy commented, "These primary and secondary accounts are pushing hate and disinformation out, and then it's being taken over by organic hate. You have the ringleaders, then the secondary accounts, and then an outside network that also amplifies and pushes a certain narrative. This is a game they play with Twitter, and they know exactly what they're doing."